open look won't go.
It didn't hurt him this time, but defensively, you got to prevent him from even catching the ball to begin with.
Beyond the arc for three. Offensive board. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
That probably won't be the last time we see a dunk from him tonight. Maybe sometimes you should send a message. Give him a hard foul. Don't let it be so easy.
George to Leonard. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Clippers. Nuggets have the possession. Lets it fly from long range. Screen coming. Not that time.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Beverly. PG lets it fly. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Timeout called here by the Clippers as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Tickets before the end of today's game, and you will receive an exclusive discount.
Beverly to Leonard. Nikola Jokic swats it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Trying to cash in, open look, and he buries it. Defense has to wake up.
I mean, this is something everybody can relate to in their lives. It's happened to me while doing broadcasts as well. Sometimes you're physically there, but mentally you're nowhere to be found. We obviously saw one of those same things happen on the court.
From the outside, no good. Runner's good there.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Nice finish at the rim.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Beverly into the front court. Down by 15 to Leonard. Here comes the screen. Leonard. Oh, Millsap. Tips it. Gets to the basket and scores. Desperation shot here from half court. 1 quarter down. The Nuggets enjoying a nice cushion. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. LA Clippers with the basketball to Paul George. Down low for Leonard. Nice pass to get things going.
And did you see the lift on the shot? Did you see the ball release off the hand? To be able to have the concentration to finish with such a feathery touch in the midst of contact, that's something special to watch.
The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
To George. Leonard buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose the dagger with the three.
Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down.
He showed that he had great chemistry with his teammates in that shot. Keep getting him good looks, and the one will just keep scoring.
Leonard. The monster stuff.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Denver's got it.
Defense, let's go. All right.
Fires the three. Oh, good offense beating good defense.
When a rookie starts to believe that he not only can play, but more importantly, he belongs, nights like this become more and more common.
Oh, emphatic slam.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
Paul George, 4-2. Deep two there, won't go. To Millsap. Paul Millsap, he's finally on the board. Makes his first shot.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
They'll get it down low to Harold. Leonard. Nikola Jokic sends it away. That's going to be out of bounds. Paul George. The Clippers with 4 to shoot to Paul George from long range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
George to Leonard. Beverly. Runner here won't go down.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off 2 legs and expect the contact.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose and our...
Back to Ed and Jay. The second half action.
Beverly into the front court. His guys down big. To Leonard. Has a look. Shot by Leonard won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Paul Millsap. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2. It's the Clippers with the possession now. Kawhi Leonard. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
To Jokic. 4-3. Knocks it down. That was a tough shot.
He's most definitely got the hot hand behind the three-point arc. Anytime your first-round pick is shooting like this, your GMs and owners just sit back and smile.
Beverly to George. Leonard. Nikola Jokic rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Fires the three. It's George with the rebound.
All right, double.
Nikola Jokic snatching it out of the air.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
And the finish at the rim.
Shot, bro.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Paul George. Able to convert inside.
Old school equals high percentage.
Nuggets with the basketball. For three. No good. Beverly into the front court. His guys can get a 2-for-1 if they time this out. To Paul George. LA with 4 to shoot. George. Yes, three-pointer is good.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Murray with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Knocks it down from mid-range.
Way to hit. Number 27.
Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down. And the Nuggets feeling good right now. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the 4th quarter. And it might be time to empty the bench, Jay. This game appears to be well in hand.
And their starting 5 has certainly earned the 4th quarter off. They've been terrific this ball game. And this is the type of game where you find a chance to relax. You ice up, you watch your other teammates play, you applaud them, and you get ready for the next game.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Second effort. To Millsap. Going to launch beyond the arc. Buries it.
C to 3, B to 3. Some young players look like deer in headlights out there on the court. But you got something different. You got that moxie.
Beverly to Leonard. And the rebound taken by Millsap.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly.
Stuffs it down with authority. Jay, that's been the story this evening.
I mean, another one? Another dunk? Another easy possession? I mean, how demoralizing can this be for the team? Why am I the only one yelling? I don't see anybody on the bench yelling. I don't see anybody on the court even angry right now.
Leonard, great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Nuggets have it.
Ooh, I think people are leaving already.
Good, off a spin.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
It's LA Clippers ball. George to Beverly. George, and he knocks it down.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Has a chance. The shot by Murray, no good.
Ed, the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally...